Yo, what's occurring, people? Right, we've stopped. Where are we, Chris? Where are we?
Alnwick.
Right, we've stopped at Alnwick because basically we're all ready to kill each other. Right, I'm ready to kill Martin. Martin's ready to kill me. Olaf and Ryan are fighting amongst themselves.
Stop saying Olaf and Ryan.
Chris and Olaf. Ryan and Chris, everybody in Team Alfie, right? They're ready to fight. Me and Martin, we're ready to fight. Everyone else is fairly chilled out. We've got a slight radio issue. Nobody is listening to us, so we're here. Basically, we're here going, "Hello, is everyone?" And then it's that.
We go around a corner, right? See Biff jump out the car.
Yeah. We had to stop at one point because I was literally going to chuck up everything. I don't get car sick. I don't do car sick, but I very, very nearly was.
It was a very funny humpback bridge.
Basically, everyone was that busy talking about where we should stop for something to eat. They forgot to shout out the humpback bridge.
So I launched off the.
Basically, Martin flew a Freelander. I was passenger in said Freelander.
So I've had a Freelander sideways this week.
And yeah. Basically, at that point, my nuts were in my neck. It made me feel very, very poorly, so we had to stop. And luckily, I wasn't sick. Hello.
Can we just show why we're about ready to kill each other?
Yeah, and another reason why we're ready to kill each other. All those repairs that we had done this morning, the tyres are tip top. However, there is this little issue.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Das ist German technology, yeah? Das ist gut, yeah? No! Yeah, the repair that they had done to fix it, it is no longer fixed. It's making some very, very nasty, horrible noises. Hello, Pam Miller. Hello, Ash Smallwood. Yeah, it's a bit of a sad state of affairs on the Alfie front. Basically, the repair that was done has come unrepaired, so their exhaust is blowing quite a lot and making a lot of noise. So the Audi does sound like a blooming Messerschmitt now. So the noise inside the car is pretty unbearable. So Ryan and Christopher are ready to kill each other. They're all right now. We've got out and had a bit of a cuddle and a bit of a man
ready
hug.
to kill the car.
Yeah. Earlier, Freddie did have a bit of a splutter, but he seems to be all right now. We dropped some Red X in the tank. BMW. How's the BMW going, David?
Good. It's like a mince.
Language, yeah, but
It spins left well, but it don't go right very well.
yeah.
Because actually, what's his name? Fucking Tom Russell. He messaged earlier,
Yeah.
saying haven't got it sideways yet. Tom, we now have. But no one's videoed it yet, which I'm a bit annoyed about.
Yeah, the van went sideways at one point.
Oh,
Yeah.
You've had it sideways several times.
Yeah.
360.
Ian Moore, hello Ian Moore. Shout out to Burton Collective. BMW. So BMW is going well. Freddie's still working. Slight issue with Alfie. What? It still works.
Tell the truth.
We did have a slight problem with Freddie earlier. He was cutting out every time we stopped at the traffic lights, but other than that, it's running all right. So we can't quite figure out whether there's a fueling problem or what, but we're still going. And I've got a dodgy door handle. It's a bit loose, but that's by the by. All fart no poo is obviously, now that the Audi is down on power, all fart no poo is now no longer the slowest car in the convoy.
It never was. It
Oh,
never
Pam.
was.
Yeah, well, we could cure that. Would have cut the big beam guns around the exhaust of the Audi.
It was never the slowest
Oh,
car.
we've got to eat
We've
the
just,
big
Yeah.
like we said to these guys earlier, we've just been holding back. So if we want to pick up the pace, we can.
Yeah, you're waiting for that Fast and Furious moment where you hit the NOS button and go buck wild. Yeah.
Cyril's got serious crab issues.
Yeah. So no, Ash Smallwood. The head gasket is fine on Freddie. Thank you very much. We've only had that joke for the past 7
We
days.
forgot to tell them one major thing.
What's that?
We're back in England.
Oh yeah, we're back in England. It was that foggy, we missed the sign. This here. Yeah, it was so foggy. It was really, really nasty foggy on the way down. And somebody kept putting their fog light on when we're directly behind them. That was hilarious. But
Why are you pointing at me?
it was Chris. Chris kept putting the fog light on while we were behind them because, like we couldn't see him. Hello, Mel. How you doing? Yeah, so it's been a bit of nightmare weather. Apparently, according to the weather, it is going to be sunny on Saturday. So let's keep his fingers crossed for that.
Give a shout out to Ben Haynes as well. He's got 150 odd quid for it.
Big shout out to Ben Haynes. He's our plastic monkey baller. He had to pull out at the last minute due to work commitments, or cue ball as we refer to him. Yeah, much love. I know he's been working hard. He's been working his bits off trying to raise money for us still. And I know he's got a lot of cash from the people at the Vic. He also arranged all our breakfast and everything at the Vic on day one when we set off. So massive shout out to Ben Haynes. He will be bringing his Vecchi down, and he will be with us on Saturday outside the lifeboat house, because he's still very much part of this team. I mean, 150 quid. But yeah, we do refer to him as the plastic monkey baller. In terms of progress, we're doing all right. We've got a long way to go. We're about 100 mile away from Whitby at the moment. We're just trying to decide whether we're going to carry on and blast it to Whitby or get something. I think we're going to get something to eat here, and then we'll make a decision from them. Hi Barry. Yes, I was in a foul mood earlier. Do you know those moods that you get in when everything and every little tiny thing pisses you off? That's the one I was in. I was getting thrown around left, right and centre because of the roads, and just really wound up that we couldn't make contact with the other cars properly, and I just needed to stretch my legs, I think, more than anything else, which is what we're doing now. So yeah, I've calmed down immensely. We did have a good giggle over a couple of things in the car, and that was sort of, laughter's the best therapy and all that. It could be tiredness, Barry, you could be right, it could be tiredness. We've not had a lot of sleep. We were all getting a bit grumpy. When we first stopped, it was like, who's gonna shout at who first? I did my bit and just got out and diffused as much as I possibly could. I could have killed. It doesn't, like I say, on the radio, it's the same as when you read a text. You hear a text and you can misconstrue it. Well, sometimes sarcasm is not the best place to use on the CB. So, don't start now. Ding, 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 round one, go. No, just kidding. So, yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get something to eat here. We're going to have a chill out. We're going to stretch our legs. We're going to go and shake our things and evacuate our systems, do the tango, maybe a bit of karaoke. No, we're not going to do karaoke. But we've got to keep our voices because tomorrow is McFly Day. For those of you who know what that is, we're going live with that.
By the way, is this a paid display?
It might be a pain display.
I'm going to find out.
But yeah, yeah, we've had a group hug, Barry. Thank you for that. Yeah, we've spread the love. We're all feeling better. I think we'll feel better when we've got something inside our bellies as well. And we've had a bit of a drink, a cup of tea or whatever, and just a bit of time away from the cars, because as much as we do love them, they are quite frustrating.
Well, we hate them.
And we just need a bit of time being people as opposed to being monkey ballers. But we'll be back later. We will be doing what we do. We'll be monkey balling, entertaining, driving and raising money. Keep doing what you do. Keep supporting us. Send us your message. We had a really nice video message earlier. Oh, Hannah Louise, not long now. Keep it up. Yeah, we had a great. Samantha, thank you so much for your video earlier. Even though you only mentioned that team in the course, I can't remember what the name is now. But yeah, cheers for that. But yeah, those videos like that's brilliant. That's the little boot that we all need. Pam, we're in a place called Alnwick at the moment. It's a little bit off course, but the weather has not been so brilliant, so a few road signs were slightly misconstrued. So my arms are getting heavy. I need to get a selfie stick, I think. So yeah, but we'll be back later. Thank you so much for all your support. As always, keep liking, sharing, commenting. If you can spare us a couple of quid, spare us a couple of quid. It doesn't matter, it all counts. None of this money goes to us. None of it. Everything we're doing, the cars, the petrol, it's come out of our pockets. We don't get anything, right? Any money that you give us goes straight to the air ambulance, goes straight to Make-A-Wish. We don't see any of it. We don't want any of it. We're doing this for us. We're doing this for a laugh. If we can raise a few quid for other people in the process, that is what we're going to do. Air ambulance, Make-A-Wish. Changing lives, saving lives. That's what it's all about. We're not doing it for us. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. All we want to do is raise some money and have a good time while we're doing it. We're having a good time. We need to raise some money. So if you can help us, it's great. If you can't, keep watching. Just keep sharing, keep liking, comments. Invite your friends to like the page. We've busted 502 likes on the page now. That is massive, considering that we had just over 200 at the start of the week. We've got people from all over the world. All over the world, you know, people in America, Australia, Belgium, Holland, Denmark. It's completely blown our mind. And Colville. I'll get my coat. No, but every little bit of support that we're getting is absolutely phenomenal. No matter where you are, what you're doing, like the page. If you can send us video messages, it is brilliant. If not, just post us a little text message on the page. It's a massive support so that we can all see it. And when we do have moments like we've just had where we're all getting a bit grumpy, it's just a little bit, it's that little kick up the arse that we need just to remind ourselves what we're doing this for. So I'm going to leave you to it. We're going to go and get some nosh and have a drink. I shall speak to you all in a bit. Hopefully we will go live later if we've got a good enough signal. And we'll update you on our progress. So thank you very much for watching this. Thank you for watching all the videos. If you haven't watched them, there's quite a few. They're not all of me gassing away. Some of them are of some of the journey. We've got a few time-lapse videos of the drive up through the Highlands and everything. But yeah, have a good, if you just like the page, scroll down, have a good look. It should be entertaining. I can't wait to get home so I can watch all the videos again, not just because they're of me. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a bit. Thank you very much. Keep it going, keep it safe, keep it monkey ball.